Good afternoon, dear viewer. Let's have a look at the markets. I only have an update around BTC for you today. So, like discussed in the previous videos, there were several possibilities for this move to play out. So one possibility that I marked was that we would get this as a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 waves down as a correction, and then we should get at least some kind of a bounce. The other possibility that I gave is that this is a leading diagonal. So it goes in this jagged pattern, yeah? It goes in this jagged pattern, it moves in threes. And then I said, sometimes we get a bounce above the trend line, and in some cases we have a barely noticeable bounce, and then a waterfall down. And this is exactly what happened. The second scenario played out, unfortunately, or fortunately for some that were shorting. I did play the takeout of these stop losses from here, but unfortunately I lost some money on this. I was stopped out. Too bad. I don't worry about this too much. It was a minor amount compared to what I made on the move up. So what I'm looking for in the future, yeah. So let's have a short look here. So to me, this screams that this is 1, 2, 3. We don't know how far this will go, but I assume 3, 4, maybe something like so. 5 is here. Then maybe a bounce up to this part here, and this is placed to load up shorts. This would be the place to load up on shorts. If we get this move to here, then a consolidation, one wave move down, one additional wave down, and then a short squeeze up, this is the place to load on shorts. And now's the tricky part. How far do we go? And note this pattern here. Yeah? Note this pattern. And now we go on the daily, on 3 days, sorry, 3-day chart for BTC. Does this remind you of something? Yeah. Jagged pattern, moving in threes. Oh, sorry. Again, trading view is sometimes a bit crappy with paints. And a small correction up, or as an alternative, a bigger correction up, maybe to these lows here. And then guess what happens next? I will not trust this move until we actually break this trend line. We have to break this trend line. That's my condition 1. We cannot have, or let's put it this way, I would be really happy if I see this trend line broken before we get the 5 waves down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we have these 5 waves down and then we break the trend line, I still treat this as a correction. But if we say 1, 2, 3, and then maybe break from here, that could maybe change my opinion. But so far, with all the FUD going on, all these topics around recession and probably hard landing, I honestly exited all markets. I sold my DCA account. I took a little bit of profit on that, very minor. I would be happy to have more profit on this, but I didn't make any good profit. I did make some good profit on buys around, let's say 17, 18,000, and then sold them at 24,500. But let's be honest about this, it just does not look very good until we confidently break this line here. And without having, let's say, one or two waves down more, yeah, then I assume this is a leading diagonal in what is either an ABC down or an impulse down. So scenario 1, A, B, C. Scenario 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that sounds crazy. I I have the same opinion. I'm of the same opinion. Yeah, but if you look on the 3-day chart, where is our support? Here's some support for sure. If we break this, then maybe here's some support as well. And beyond this, there's nothing up until, let's say, here. Yeah, it's like here, thin air. This, all of this is thin air. All of this here, thin air. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, only way, one way to find out. I wish this was. I mean, I would be very happy if this was just an ABC correction. So like so, A, B, C. I would be looking out very. I would be looking at this very carefully. If we hit these levels, yeah, then that could be a very good buy opportunity. Unless we just confidently break through these without stopping. But still, you know, I don't know where the market will move. Maybe we get a massive candle to the upside. I don't know. Maybe we do this, yeah. It's down to here and then boom. Yeah, still possible. But if we get 5 waves down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's to me signals we are in a leading diagonal. And then maybe a little bit of an upside, maybe to tackle these lows or maybe these lows. And then we should get a second leg down. Oh, maybe we should have a look at the S&P 500. That would be of a similar, the pattern is very similar. For an ABC, yeah, so that would be our A, B, and C. That could trigger a crash on BTC. Okay, I'll leave you with this. Like I said, I'll be still watching the markets. I'm not playing the markets at the moment. I prefer to de-risk. I'll probably go into some bonds to at least get some kind of percentage. I'm still stacking stable coins on one of the platforms where I'm getting some kind of a yield for this. And that's about it. I'm just going to be watching this. I'm just going to be watching this and trying to find a decent entry for myself. Still, I mean, this is not like doom and gloom. I'm not going to completely abandon the idea of buying into Bitcoin. I think I just have to wait a little bit more. We have to stay patient. So none of this is financial advice. I don't know where the market is going. Might, like I said, maybe we get a candle up. Who knows? But for me, this is too risky. Okay, with that out of the way, thank you so much. Have a very, very good day. So long. Bye bye.